Hare Krishna. I'll be speaking about Vaman Dwadasi, the appearance day of Lord Vamandev. Lord Vamandev appeared in this world from the womb of Aditi, completely equipped with conch shell, disc, club, and lotus. His body hue was blackish, and he was dressed in yellow garments. Lord Vishnu appeared at an auspicious moment on Shravan Dwadasi, when the Abhijit star had arisen. At that time, in all the three worlds, including the higher planetary system, outer space, and this earth, all the demigods, the cows, the brahmanas, and even the seasons were happy because of God's appearance. Therefore, this auspicious day is called Vijaya. When the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who has a Sachidanand body, appeared as the son of Kashyap and Aditi, both of his parents were very astonished. After his appearance, the Lord assumed the form of a dwarf, Vaman. All the great sages expressed their jubilation, and with Kashyap Muni before them, they performed the birthday ceremony of Lord Vamandev. At the time of Lord Vamandev's sacred thread ceremony, he was honored by the sun god Brihaspati, the goddess presiding over the planet Earth, the deity of the heavenly planets, his mother, Lord Brahma, Kuber, the seven rishis, and others. Lord Vamandev then visited the sacrificial arena on the northern side of the Narmada river, at the field known as Bhrigu where Brahmanas of the Bhrigu dynasty were performing yagnas, wearing a belt made of munja straw, an upper garment of deer skin, and a sacred thread, and carrying in his hands a danda, an umbrella, and a water pot, Kamandalu. Lord Vamandev appeared in his sacrificial arena of Maharaja Bali. Because of his transcendently effulgent presence, all the priests were diminished in their prowess, and thus they all stood from their seats and offered prayers to Lord Vamandev. Even Lord Shiva accepts on his head the Ganges water generated from the toe of Lord Vamandev. Therefore, after washing the Lord's feet, Bali Maharaj immediately accepted the water from the Lord's feet on his head and felt that he and his predecessors had certainly been glorified. Then Bali Maharaj inquired of Lord Vamandev's welfare, and requested the Lord to ask him for money, jewels, or anything he might desire. Lord Vamandev then immediately extended himself into a universal body. By the mercy of Lord Vamandev, Bali Maharaj could see that the Lord is all pervading and that everything rests in his body. Bali Maharaj could see Lord Vamandev as the supreme Vishnu, wearing a helmet, yellow garments, the mark of Shivatsa, the Kaustubha jewel, a flower garland, and ornaments decorating his entire body. The Lord gradually covered the entire surface of the world, and by extending his body, he covered the entire sky. With his hands, he covered all directions, and with his second footstep, he covered the entire upper planetary system. Therefore, there was no vacant place where he could take his third footstep. Bali Maharaj was extremely truthful. Being unable to keep his promise, he was very much afraid, for he knew that one who has deviated from truthfulness is insignificant in the eyes of the society. He decided to give his head in charity as the place for Vishnu's third step. The great soul Bali Maharaj experienced that the highest gain in life is to attain devotional service under the shelter of the lotus feet of the Lord in full surrender. Being fixed in this conclusion, his heart of ecstatic devotion and his eyes full of tears, he offered obeisances to the personality of Godhead, and then, with his associates, entered the planet known as Shutula. On this day, the glorifications and pastimes of Vamandev is discussed. Thank you. Hare Krishna.